In a world where all land is gone, where everyone is trying to grab what they can to rebuild. Wait, it's too cold to look cool. I don't know how they can do it.
Hey, that's mine!
And your neighbors are just as desperate as you. Welcome to Kalypso! It takes a skill to turn a pile of soggy seaweed and rusty barrels into prime real estate. But other people are in the same boat. Literally. Just think of the panoramic sea view and the harmonic sounds of seagulls waking you up.
And stealing your food.
You're supposed to help me sell this game.
The players need to know. Also, is this game waterproof?
It's not even in the rulebook, Terrence. Let's just play Kalypso. Kalypso plays 1 to 4 players, competitive or cooperative, with mechanics such as drafting, polyomino tiles, and contract fulfillment. The game is of light complexity. In Kalypso's everyone for themselves mode, aka competitive mode, you're building your settlement by drafting the right tiles, building useful buildings, meeting objectives, including ones that your opponents have dumped on you, and having the most points at game's end. I'll talk about the cooperative mode later. The game plays over 4 rounds. You start by picking a forecast card, an objective for an opponent to complete by a round's end, giving them bonus for completion or penalty for not meeting it. What a twist! A to-do list for your opponent to build certain buildings, or gather fish, or sacrifice a goat under a blood moon.
That's not in the rulebook.
Just kidding. Then fill up your vortex board with tiles. Look at the materials. These stays on when you pass them around and stay on your boards. How cool! Must be some sort of post-apocalyptic technology. Now, sea movement ain't gonna wreck these. Just usual motion sickness for me. Then comes the meat of the game. Draft 1 tile at a time, placing it on your board each time, and place the relevant buildings if you qualify and wish. Draft 4 out of 5 tiles and resolve forecast card. Then goes to the next round. If you complete a 2x2 square with at least 3 matching building materials, you want to build the relevant building. There are 4 types of material, and each building gives you 2 options. Well, there's also plastic material. They can't qualify you for any special building though. Buildings give you endgame points and instant benefits. Rubber gives you a warehouse, which gives you another salvage tile, or a scrapyard gives you 2 scrap tiles. More flexible in shape, but always contains plastic. Wood gives you a house, which lets you house a survivor that you can assign to another building to trigger that other building's ability again. Think of it as assigning them to work there. Or you can build a cooper. Gives you a barrel. A wild material counts toward whatever you want. By the way, when placing tiles, if you cover floating barrels, gain them. And if you cover life preservers, gain a survivor that you can later house. Metal lets you build a solar panel, gives you a point per adjacent ocean space. Or a boat, launch it somewhere to combo it with net to get fish. Seaweed lets you build that net. Place in sector, gain visible fish in that 4x4 section, worth between 0 and 3 points each. Or gain a garden. Place it on top of other floating tiles and it gives you a point for adjacent building. And here's the cozy real estate. Here, residents get to stay in their own home and contribute to the community by working.
So, free housing but mandatory labour? That doesn't sound right. Who's the local authority here?
I'm also the mayor.
So, you're the local real estate agent and you make the laws?
Oh yes, and also set the taxes, approve garden placement, and schedule the seagull feeding times.
This feels like joining a cult.
Or I could just throw you back into the ocean.
I love this community. Where do I sign?
At the end of the round, check if your forecast was completed. Then move on to the next round. After 4 rounds, count points on building, fish, residents, survivors, 2 community objectives, and gain or lose points on forecast cards. The cooperative mode has the same basic mechanisms, but what you're trying to achieve is different. Put all boards together into a big ocean. You gain survivors each round and have to make sure you make them happy. Feed them, house them, give them gardens. No more mean real estate agent/mayor hybrid trying to profit off the residents. Now it's your noble responsibility to keep them safe. You must satisfy all survivor need and achieve the bottom half of a forecast card by the end of each round, or you lose.
So we're working together to improve our livelihood. I feel empowered.
Yep, next is fish. We need 6 fish to feed everyone, a garden so everyone can enjoy a piece of earth.
Hey, look. I'm the mayor now, remember? So I'm the one who tells people to do stuff.
Sure, you can tell them.
Good.
But if they starve because you didn't actually fish, we all lose. Together, game over.
So I have mayoral power but no actual power?
Welcome to leadership.
Fine. Mayor's going fishing.
Kalypso is a fun blend of tile-laying puzzles, resource management, like Waterworld movie meets Stardew Valley. It rewards efficiency, every placement matters, and chaining bonuses feels good. Plastic is not a useful type of resource, but at least you can build over it. You can also create a 3x3 grids with at least 5 matching resources and build a monument for a whopping 11 points. The cooperative mode is tight and tense, like trying to build IKEA furniture while the room is flooding. There are always more mouths to feed, quality of life to improve. You can even rescue more survivors, even effort to keep them fed. But you can make these ones into specialists with special powers. Competitive mode is a fun chaos of picking the forecast cards for opponents that's hopefully harder for them to fulfill, while hoping the opponents have mercy on you and give you the easier cards, or tiles, or would miss something so they give you an easier life in the sea. Objective cards also bring different things to chase each game. 2 are used per game, with the top part for competitive and the bottom part for cooperative. No feasible plastics? Now you regret those Twinkies wrappers you threw out into the ocean. Another favorite of mine is the back of these cards. Seriously, you could just blow these up and hang them on the walls. Absolutely gorgeous. There, our glorious floating utopia is complete.
Yeah, except we forgot to feed everybody.
It was your job to find fish.
Well, what's your job?
Telling everyone their jobs. Like this one. Like, subscribe, comments, and check out Kalypso project page. Very important job.